Hi, this is Jude.
I'm Paul.
And welcome to today's video, which is another unboxing video. So today we have another little bird to unbox. It's the Little Live Pets, my really real bird in cage.
So this is a moose product.
It is indeed. And last year we unboxed the Little Live Pets, my really real puppy patches.
Oh yeah,
so it's in that line.
So really real is something that's only been going a couple of years then, is it?
Yes, it's sort of like a subcategory of Little Live Pets. Yeah. So as well as doing the unboxing, we're going to do a little bit of a comparison with this other bird that's come out this year that's by Furreal. Some of you may remember that when we did the unboxing and review of this little bird,
Luna gave her thoughts and opinions on it as well, didn't she? And she came up with some good suggestions too.
Yes. So I thought it would be relevant to have Luna partake in this review, seeing as it's another bird and there's some similarities there.
And there's going to be some sort of like play crossover here I can anticipate as well, isn't there?
What were we just talking about?
Oh, we were just getting into some fun ideas about Chirps and how a cozy little cage set would be perfect for him. You had some great thoughts about making a little VIP lounge for him.
Well, actually, Luna, the idea of a cage accessory was your idea. I played the video back to you of what you said to jog your memory, because your memory's not brilliant, is it?
Hey now, I may have a few memory quirks, but I'm still the life of the party. Cage accessories were a stellar idea, and I'm proud of it. Just because I'm not a walking encyclopedia doesn't mean I can't come up with some fun ideas.
I think she was a bit stung by that criticism of her memory.
Oh, come on. Stunned? More like I was just processing how awesome my ideas are. You gotta admit, even if my memory's a bit fuzzy, I bring the fun.
Well, I thought you could join in with an unboxing today because it ties in with some of your ideas in the last video when we did the unboxing of that bird.
Oh, that sounds like a blast. An unboxing adventure? Count me in. I love seeing new toys and sharing the excitement.
You're not the only one.
What are we unboxing today?
I'll show you it now. Look.
Oh wow, look at that. A pink paradise for our feathered friend. Chirps is going to feel like royalty in there. The heart decorations are a sweet touch. Can't wait to see him settle in.
But what do you think about the bird that's come with it? Have another look.
It's already got an occupant.
Oh, that bird looks fabulous. It's like a little pink celebrity ready to steal the show. Chirps is gonna have a new buddy.
Yay.
So it says, I whistle back any tune I hear. Try me. So we're going to try that first.
Okay, so that's an oldish idea, isn't it? The sort of talk-back feature on toys, but it usually works quite well.
Yeah, but normally it's just sort of like distorts what you've said slightly, but this is really quite different. So let's whistle to it. So it actually does a proper chirp back to you in the same tune, which is quite cool.
It's not a straightforward recording then.
No.
It's taking the melody out of your whistle and playing it back in the form of a bird chirp. That is clever, yeah.
It is clever.
Yeah.
I've not seen that before.
No.
I like it. So it says here 20 plus, and then it's got a bird and little musical notes. Yeah, so I take it that's 20 plus songs. That's all I can think.
Yeah, that's
Can't
a good
think
point.
what else it is.
If it's meant to whistle back what you whistle to it,
it must do something else as well.
It must do. Yeah, maybe it's on about the sort of effect it puts on.
I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah.
It comes in 2 styles. So we've got the pink one. There's also one that looks very much like an authentic budgie.
Right.
I whistle back to any tune, and also I say what you say.
Oh.
So that should be interesting. Pat me, I sing. Right, so that's maybe 20 different songs.
Oh, right, okay, so we've got touch heads in there as well. Nice.
And it sings its own songs as well.
So I didn't really think there'd be much to this toy because it was quite cheap again, wasn't it? There seem to be a few cheap ones coming out as we get close to Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's about $22 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. And of course, as always, if you decide to purchase this, I'd be obliged if you use that link as it helps the channel. But I got this in the UK. I picked it up from Smith's and I think it was only £15.99. It was marked down.
As an impulse purchase, I think.
Yes. So I think without further ado, we'll get this out the box.
Yeah.
It looks like we need to cut a little bit of sellotape here and here, and then we should be able to get it out.
Okay.
Ah, there's some more sellotape there in there. Okay, so these 2 must be for keeping the bird in a cage. But yeah, that gets it out of the packaging. That was quite
easy, that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Also, a little band on here that's keeping the door shut.
Yeah, keeping it locked. Is that like a twist heart lock then?
So I think that'll just come up like that, yes.
Then of course there were those 2...
So we want that sellotape taken off here. And then the door opens. So we've got these 2 twisty locks here to get the perch free.
Aye.
Those are long ones. So what's going on with this up here, Paul?
Looks like a clip that pulls out to release the swinging mechanism. Yeah, it just slides out like that.
Right. So...
And now there looks like there's a box under the base of the swing. As well.
Right, okay. I think we have to unclip the swing to get the box off the bottom.
The swing will actually come off.
Yeah, to get the box off the bottom. There's a couple of cable ties keeping the feet onto the box.
Okay, so we'll get those cable ties off and she can go back on a perch. That box comes out, doesn't it? Like that.
Oh, the box just comes off. All right. Box wasn't attached.
And she's free.
So it looks like there's some little plastic loops over the back of the feet so you can have her on the swing or take her off the swing.
All right, so I guess you can carry her around out of the cage if you want.
Yeah.
So you put the little one in the cage already?
That sounds like a great plan. Just imagine how excited Chirps will be to have a little friend in there. It's like a welcome party right from the start. How do you think they'll get along?
So the first thing we'll do is have a look at these instructions.
Okay.
So the first part of the instructions is headed Your Bird, and we've got a diagram of the bird labelling all the different activation points on it. So it has a touch sensor on its back. It's got a talk back button, and below that a whistle back button. So we've only used the whistle back button, but there's actually another button above that. The microphone is on the side of the head, and the on, off and try me switch is located underneath the bird. So obviously it comes to you in try me, off is in the middle, and we need to switch it to the other side to switch it on. And next we've got a diagram of the bird cage. So we've got the perch lock that we worked out already, the latch to open the door, which was also quite obvious, and the removable perch. After that, we've just got a little bit of information of how to attach the bird back onto the perch using those little rings to hold the back of the feet. So the bird has three main functions. We've got its whistle back function using the appropriate button, a talk back function using the other button that we haven't tried yet, and a petting function using a touch sensor on the back. So first of all, we'll look at the petting feature. Gently stroke your bird's back and it will tweet for you. Continue petting and your bird will get happier, tweet for longer, and eventually whistle a tune.
I can't wait to see this little bird in action. Sounds like it's going to be a fun time. What tune do you think it'll whistle?
I don't know, but I'm looking forward to finding out.
Oh, I'm excited too. I can't wait to hear what kind of catchy tunes that little bird will come up with. It might even be a hit.
So the first thing we want to do is to slide it off this perch.
Okay. Is that easy? Maybe you pull it from the feet.
There, if I wiggle it there, that's good.
Okay. So she's off the perch.
And the next thing to do is to take her out of try me onto on. You know, those tweets are reminiscent of Clever Keith.
They are.
Okay, so let's try stroking her back.
So this is petting mode.
So I'm going to put because she's got quite a quiet voice.
Yeah, we'll put the mic down there then.
And I've put Luna on the floor because Luna's got quite a loud voice. So if we keep...
Oh, yeah. That's quite complex tweeting, isn't it?
That's very sweet, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Next, we'll try out the talkback function. Recording. Press and hold the talkback button on the bird's chest. Say your message up to 10 seconds. Your bird will immediately repeat it back to you. Playback. To hear your bird repeat your last recorded message, press the talkback button on its chest quickly. Your bird will remember your phrase until you record a new one.
Wow, that sounds like a fun little feature. A talking bird that repeats messages? I can just imagine the hilarious phrases it could say. What kind of messages are you thinking of recording for it?
Well, we're just going to try out some random stuff first, but I think I'll probably get it to record a message for you.
Interesting. Oh, that sounds like a fun idea. I'm all ears for your message.
I didn't even notice this button to start off with because it's just like part of the feather pattern.
It's good, that, isn't it? I like that, how they've made the buttons look like the feathers on the chest.
Okay, so you're getting ready to record something and I'll press record. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I want a cup of tea and some chocolate biscuits. I think I should have spoken a bit louder there.
Okay, are you going to try that again then?
Yeah. When's dinner time? I'm hungry. When's dinner time? I'm hungry. So it's not just a pure record feature. Again, they've got some sort of like a little bit of distortion there to give it a characterful bird-like sound.
Well, I tried to relay a message from Rosie to Luna, but Luna was finding it really difficult to understand Rosie. I did get a little bit of a reaction in the end after persevering for a long time. But I think I'll leave that to the end of the video, and what we'll move on to now is look at the last function, the whistle back. Recording, press and hold the whistle back button on the bird's chest. Sing or hum a tune for up to 10 seconds. Your bird will immediately whistle it back to you. Playback. To hear your bird repeat your last recorded song, press the whistle back button on its chest quickly. Your bird will remember your tune until you make a new one. So holding this button, and then you're going to whistle or hum or sing a tune into that microphone.
Okay, I'll give it a go then.
That was a poor performance.
It was. Shall I hum it instead?
Yeah, try. That'd be interesting actually if you hum it, and then see how that compares.
Okay. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. La da 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 da. Ah. Oh, that is good. That's
I like
good.
that.
That's good.
I like that.
So the electronics in there has extracted the melody out of my humming and singing. That was really good. Ding dong Maryland High. That's pretty good. I'd like to see the sort of electronics and the code that extracts that sort of melody from something.
It's interesting, isn't it?
So that would mean she could pick up on music as well, presumably.
I'm wondering if I could get her to pick up on Ropette's whistle as well. You know, if I whistle, Ropette starts whistling, and then maybe Rosie could.
The thing about Ropette, though, it's pretty tuneless, isn't it? I mean, what's good about Rosie is that she extracts the melody out of something, which is nice.
It is. I like it. I'm just curious
if she could pick it
to
up.
whether I could whistle at Ropette, get Ropette to start whistling,
and
then pass it on to to Rosie.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to try it because
how many electronic toys could you get in the chain?
The weird sort of thing that I do. I'm going to try that out with Ropette.
Okay.
But first of all, I'd like to do that comparison of these two birds that I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
So I think the first thing we could do...
They look good together, don't they?
So I think the first thing we can do is get Luna to do a visual comparison.
Yeah.
Okay, Luna, I'm going to show you the two birds, and I would like you to give a visual comparison of them.
Oh, look at those two. Chirps and Rosie together are like the dynamic duo of toy birdies. Chirps with that bright yellow looks ready for a sunny day out, while Rosie seems to be bringing the pink charm to the garden party. Quite the adorable pair, aren't they?
Do you prefer one bird over the other?
Tough question. They both have their own charm. Chirps is all about that sunny vibe, while Rosie brings the cute factor with her pink. If I had to choose, I'd lean towards Chirps for his cheerful energy. But hey, they make a great team together. What do you think?
I think they both have their plus points.
Totally. Each bird brings something special to the table. Chirps with that sunny personality and Rosie with her adorable charm. It's like having a little variety show in your home. Can't go wrong with either of them, right?
So Chirps has got a lot of movement. Rosie just moves a beak. But Rosie can interpret whistling and singing and turn it into a tuneful cheep.
Oh, so Rosie's the songbird of the duo? Chirps might have the moves, but it sounds like Rosie's got the vocal chops. It's like having a dance party with a live concert all in one. Who knew toy birds could be so talented?
So if we start by just talking about the materials that the two companies have used. Moose have used flock for theirs, and that's given it this really sort of nice, realistic, sort of feathered appearance. Mm-hmm. Would have liked to have seen the budgie version. Wasn't in the shop that we went into, but I think the budgie version has got this sort of different coloured, sort of realistic, feathered appearance, you know, on the whole bird.
It's nice detail, isn't it? And it's leaning towards realism, unlike Chirps.
Yeah, Chirps is more in a sort of comical sort of
more like
style.
Tweety Pie cartoon.
Yeah, which is probably more appropriate for something that's moving a lot, because if you get something that looks very realistic and then you give it movement, sometimes you can get into this sort of uncanny valley where it looks like something that's been taxidermied.
Yeah, it can look odd, can't it? But if you keep it cartoon-like, that doesn't happen.
But it's very interesting that Moose has gone for this My Really Real sort of subcategory of little life pets, because they've tended to have things that are not realistic. But now they're trying to go with My Really Real line.
Yeah.
Focusing on realistic sounds.
Bringing a bit of realism back into things.
And some realism in looks.
Yeah, and Rosie's got a very realistic tweet.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
So the Furreal bird is mainly hard plastic.
Yeah.
But then they've done this really wonderful thing with this very sort of short velvety fur.
Unusual material, that, isn't it?
Sort of patch where your touch sensor is.
Yeah, I like that.
And I really like that, because you only really need that sort of surface, that tactile surface, where you have a touch sensor. So it's really interesting how they've done that. And then, of course, they put the bit of fur on the head as well.
It's sort of indicating where to stroke tweets, isn't it? Sort of unconsciously. You go to stroke him there on the belly where the fur is.
But when you cover something in fur, often you've got a lot of restraints when you're wanting a lot of movement. And it's like, because fur sort of causes the thing to...
Yeah, it doesn't stretch very well, and it pulls and restricts movement.
So it's a really good idea to have it in plastic, so you've got all the movement, freedom of movement there, but then have a sort of fur area where you touch. I think that's a great idea.
It's novel use of materials, that.
I think this is going to have better durability than the flock on the pink one, because what I found with flock is it does discolour over time and get dirty, and I have found it is nigh on impossible to clean it in any way.
Yeah.
Because any kind of cleaning that you try to do, it just removes the flock.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous material, flock, in a gorgeous finish, but it doesn't take much handling, does it?
This will be more durable. So initially, when I first saw the Rosie bird, I picked it up because I thought, oh, that's not much money. I've already got a bird it'd be interesting to compare. And I had this idea of putting Chirps in a cage because Luna had come up with that.
Yeah.
but I wasn't expecting to actually like the pink bird. But I've been pleasantly surprised. I think that what they've done with the code is really interesting.
For extracting the sort of melody from hums and whistles and singing.
Yeah, it's all about the sounds,
it is.
Isn't it? They focused on the sounds with the pink one, and it's really interesting, and I really like it. And I've had way more fun than a sane adult should do with this. You'll see in the last 8.5 minutes of this video, I was just doing all sorts with it.
It becomes fascinating and going around recording sounds and seeing how these sound as chirps.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the Furreal one, I've been really impressed with the movement, because so many things now, so many small animatronics have stripped out all the movement.
Yeah, because it's difficult and it's expensive.
And I would say with both of these toys, I'm impressed with how low cost they are.
Exactly.
And what they've managed to do with them. They managed to do something sort of fresh and novel and interesting. I know the first thing that Just Play brought out that I got when they got the license from Hasbro to produce Furreal, I absolutely hated it. That little dog that just seemed like a mechanic, like a clockwork thing. It didn't even have any sounds. But they've really stepped up the game this year.
Oh, they have, yeah.
Just Play have produced some really interesting things that I really like.
Yeah.
You know, this little bird, the rolling panda.
The rolling panda, yeah. The swinging monkey from the year before, was it?
Oh, yeah, the acrobatic monkey from the year before. And the 2 Stitch models this year.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I've really liked the stuff they've been producing. It's really good.
Yeah, well done, Just Play.
So in conclusion, I like both of them. They're both birds and they're both animatronic, but apart from that, they're completely different.
They are.
And they both have strengths, but they're completely different
and
strengths.
And both are low price for toys, really. And I can't choose between them either. If I had to, I'd go for Chirps with Rosie's cage, but that's splitting hairs, really.
So, folks, that is our conclusion on these 2 birds. As I say, we've got another 8.5 minutes of this video. And in this last 8.5 minutes, I tried Chirps on the perch in the cage and showed Luna for her reaction and got Luna to draw a picture of it. I got a message for Luna from Rosie after a great deal of effort. And I tried Rosie with Thready Teddy, with the songs that Thready Teddy plays, and also getting her to repeat Ropet's whistle and whistle it back to Ropet.
Yeah.
So I've been having a whale of a time.
Rosie the dictaphone of sorts.
Oh, and one last thing about Rosie that we've not mentioned. I didn't read this out of the instructions, but it says Rosie might even repeat the whistle or phrase you said earlier. So it can do that randomly.
So she's got a memory. Oh,
yeah.
No, she stores it. She stores it, and then she can use it in a repertoire of calls.
Yes, just sort of randomly, which is like the Clever Keat. The Clever Keat used to do that.
Yeah.
So I forgot about that. So, folks, that about wraps it up for this video. But I hope you'll stick with us and enjoy the last 8.5 minutes of me doing all sorts of nonsense. Thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you in the next one. Paul's managed to get the Chirps bird to sit on the perch.
I'm just implementing Luna's idea, that's all. I thought it was a pretty smart idea.
We're going to show Luna in a minute. Use some sort of blue tack there, Paul.
Yeah, it looks pretty good in the cage, actually, with it moving around. Better than Rosie.
Can it actually move that swing at all? Just sort of shakes it a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. We could sort of animate the swing to go. Does it swing? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Not much though. There's not much space.
Well, actually, that swing is. It's been stuck here. If that swing didn't have that impeding
we're never gonna do this. You know?
But if that swing didn't have, you could set up a bar or something. If that swing didn't have that impeding it, it could maybe move it slightly just with its own movement.
Pretty cool, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
With the swing moving and the bird moving.
But it would be nice if the bird could move it a little bit.
Yeah. Can see the feet move because she's like off the swing when she does move the feet. It's more visible.
Yeah, they're off the floor. Right, I'm going to bring Luna in and...
You're going to show her.
Well, this is what she's been dreaming of. Look at this.
Wow, look at that setup. Chirps is living the high life with a swing in its cage. It's like a birdie amusement park in there. What's next? A roller coaster for the little guy.
So it was your idea to get a cage for Chirps. I'm wondering if you have anything else to add to that. Have you got any other ideas?
Ooh, a cage for Chirps. That's a great start. How about adding some fun toys like a little mirror or some bells for some extra entertainment? Maybe a cozy nest to snuggle in too. What do you think would make Chirps feel at home?
That's a really interesting idea. It would make it look much more authentic if it had some little bells and a mirror. How about you draw a picture of Chirps in a cage with a bell and a mirror in the way that you envision it? That was fab. What did you think of that?
Bit realistic.
Well, I've got a message from this little robot bird.
That sounds adorable. Oh, Chirps the birdie is in the house. What's the message from our feathery friend? Maybe it's about snack options or just some chirpy news.
This isn't Chirps. This is Rosie. She's the one we unboxed today.
Oh, Rosie is the star of today's unboxing adventure. Can't wait to hear what she has to say. Maybe she's got some secrets to share or just wants to show off her adorable style. What's her message?
Well, I'll play it, but up to now you've not been able to hear any of the messages.
Wait, so Rosie's been trying to talk, and I've missed it? That's no fun. I mean, I'd love to hear what she's got to say. Hello, Luna. I am Rosie.
Oh, you said hello back. Finally. Well, you didn't say anything back to Rosie, but at least that time when she said, hello, Luna, I am Rosie, you gave her a wave. Is there anything you'd like Rosie to say?
That's a fun question. I think I'd love for Rosie to say, Luna, you're the best robot dog ever. Luna,